Welcome again, students. Now in this tutorial we are continuing with the topics which we have not covered in part 1 tutorial. Now in this we will study about diseases and their types, prevention of communicable diseases, what is vaccination, and what are the different ways of keeping healthy and fit. Now first we will study about diseases and their types. So what is a disease? Students, a disease is a condition in which our body or a part of it does not function properly. Diseases are caused due to many reasons, and generally diseases are of two types: non-communicable and communicable. So first we will study about non-communicable diseases. Diseases that do not spread from one person to another are called non-communicable, or you can say non-contagious diseases. Some non-communicable diseases are caused due to the deficiency of nutrients. So they are also called the deficiency diseases. Some non-communicable diseases are caused by bad habits like smoking and drinking alcohol. Now, this table lists some deficiency diseases caused by the deficiency of certain nutrients. Let us study one by one each disease. First is marasmus. Nutrient deficiency is the main cause of this disease. It occurs in children that do not take enough proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. In this, the child becomes so thin that loose folds of the skin can be seen all over the body. In order to prevent this disease, we should eat food which is rich in proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. Now next is anemia. It is caused by the deficiency of iron mineral in food. In this, person gets tired very easily and looks pale and unhealthy. To prevent anemia, we should take iron-rich food. Next is goiter. It is caused by the deficiency of iodine mineral. In goiter, the thyroid gland in the neck region swells. Goiter can be prevented by using iodized salt. Even the seafood is also rich in iodine. Now next is night blindness. It happens due to the deficiency of vitamin A in the body. A person suffering from this disease cannot see in dim light. Vitamin A is found in carrot, spinach, milk, eggs, and green leafy vegetables. Now next is beriberi. Lack of vitamin B causes a disease which is known as beriberi. It affects the nerves and muscles. Vitamin B is present in milk, meat, cereals, and green leafy vegetables. Now the next disease is scurvy. Lack of vitamin C in the body leads to a disease known as scurvy. Main symptoms of disease is swelling and bleeding of gums. In order to prevent scurvy, we should eat citrus fruits. Now the next is rickets. Deficiency of vitamin D causes rickets among the children. The main symptoms of this disease are poor growth, bow legs, and bending of spine. To prevent this disease, we should take milk, cheese, eggs, fish, And even sunlight is also a good source of vitamin D. Now we will study about communicable diseases. So students, the diseases that spread from one person to another are called communicable diseases. They are also called infectious diseases. These diseases are caused by microorganisms which we are called germs. And these microorganisms are bacteria, virus, protozoa, and fungi. These germs travel from a sick person to a healthy person and cause a disease. Communicable diseases spread through air, through infected food and water, through direct contact, and through insects. Now, in this table, some of the communicable diseases which are caused by microorganisms are given. Let us study one by one about each microorganism. Now, first is bacteria. Bacteria are the germs which have a single cell. They may be round shaped or spiral shaped. They live in air, soil, water, inside other plants, animals, and in human beings. They cause diseases like cholera, pneumonia, plague, tuberculosis, typhoid, diphtheria, and whooping cough. Now, next microorganism is virus. Viruses are smaller than bacteria and can be seen only through powerful microscopes. They cause diseases like common cold, flu, polio, chickenpox, measles, and AIDS. Now, next microorganism is protozoa. Protozoa are tiny single celled germs which are much longer than bacteria. They live in water. Some live inside the human body as parasites. Now, malaria and dysentery are the diseases which are caused by protozoa. Now, the next is fungi. Fungi are molds and are very small non-green plants. They grow much in dark and damp places. The disease caused by fungi are ringworm and athlete's foot. Now, next is prevention of communicable diseases. So, students, the spreading of communicable diseases can be prevented by adopting the following measures. Like, keep the house and surroundings clean. The house should be disinfected. Drinking water should be clean and pure. Do not eat exposed or stale food. Garbage should always be kept in covered bins. Get yourself vaccinated against common diseases. And do not share any personal belongings of a patient. Now, what is vaccination? So, students, vaccination is the act of injecting a person with a vaccine to protect him or her from a disease. This is an effective way of preventing many communicable diseases. And for this, we need vaccines. Now, how we made vaccines? Vaccines are made up of small quantities of dead or very weak germs of a particular disease. They are given orally or injected into the body. And this creates immunity against a particular disease. Many diseases such as hepatitis, tuberculosis, chickenpox, mumps, and tetanus can be controlled through vaccines. And some common vaccines that are given to all children are polio vaccine to prevent polio, DPT vaccine which is given to prevent diphtheria, pertussis, and tetanus, and MMR vaccine, which is given to prevent measles, mumps, and rubella. So, how can you stay healthy and fit? Students, the following tips can help you to stay healthy and fit. First, maintain proper hygiene because proper hygiene helps you in preventing diseases. Second, you should always take a balanced diet. Third, exercise regularly as it makes your bones and muscles stronger. Fourth, get enough rest and sleep well. It gives the body enough time for repair and maintenance. And fifth, keep your surroundings clean. So, with the wrapping of this chapter, I hope all of you are able to understand that good living is possible only when we live a healthy life. And a healthy life is only possible if we remain physically fit and free of any disease. So, to remain healthy, we must eat nutritious food, stay active, and follow the rules of cleanliness.